What's up everybody, Dave here with VTT Performance and Vermont Tire and Service. I wanted to shoot outside today, but it's New England, it's raining, so I'm inside again. Today we are talking about winter, all season and all weather and summer tires. Before we get going, quick shout out to Nokian Tires. They've provided us with some marketing material today for this video. We like Nokian Tires, and hopefully by the end of this video you'll find out why. So let's start with winter tires. This right here is the Nokian Hakkapeliitta 9. Now that is arguably the best winter tire money can buy. And I'm not just saying that because Nokian are helping us out with this video. I've driven on a lot of different winter tires, and this has the best deep snow traction, it has the best traction on ice, and it's also nice and quiet for a winter tire as well. So what makes a winter tire a winter tire? Well, all winter tires come branded with the 3-peak mountain snowflake on the sidewall. This means that the tire meets the minimum requirements for driving in severe weather conditions. Now this is tested through an acceleration traction test. No cornering traction or braking traction are components of that test. So how do winter tires get that traction in severe weather? Well, it really comes down to the design of the tread and the compound of the rubber. Let's take a look at tread design first. If we take a look at this tire, it has a lot of siping. Now if you run your thumb over the tread block with the siping, you'll feel the tread block move, and as it moves you'll feel it grip on the bottom of your thumb. That's how it creates the grip on snow. They also have deep grooves between the tread blocks. That helps evacuate the snow from underneath the tire so the tread can get down to the pavement and give you grip. Winter tires also have a high silica content as well as a lot of natural oils. Now this keeps the compound of the rubber soft and pliable at cold temperatures, which allows the siping to remain effective. Now winter tires are designed only to be used in temperatures of about 45 degrees or lower. Because of that, they don't come with a mileage warranty. If you were to run a winter tire through the summer in warmer temperatures, it's really just going to destroy the rubber on the tire. Now some winter tires you can get studded. The studs help with some additional mechanical grip on snow and ice. Alright, let's move on to AllSeason Tires. Now, AllSeason Tires is what 99% of people out there are going to run on their vehicle. They are by far the most popular type of tire, and the tread on the tire is designed to reduce noise, provide a comfortable ride, and last a long time. So what characterizes an all-season tire? All-season tires come mud and snow rated, or M+S. The definition of a mud and snow tire is purely based on the geometry of the tread design. It has no real world performance test. Basically all you're looking at is the ratio of the voids between the tread blocks to the surface area of the tire. All-season tires have far less siping than a winter tire, which means that snow and slush can clog up the channels between the tread blocks. Below temperatures of about 45 degrees, the compound of the rubber starts to stiffen up in an all-season tire. You lose the effectiveness of the siping, and because of this, all-season tires should really be called 3-season tires, spring, summer, and fall. They are not actually great tires for the winter. Alright, I want to bust a myth for a second here. We get a lot of customers coming into our store saying I have an all-wheel drive vehicle, so I don't need winter tires. Think about everything I've just said for a second. All-season tires do not like cold temperatures. The compound in the rubber stiffens up and you lose the effectiveness of the siping. So as you hit the brakes, even if you're in a two-wheel drive vehicle or an all-wheel drive vehicle, because the rubber is cold, the tires don't have that mechanical grip to slow you down. Okay, let's move on to all-weather tires. Now, this is a tire that's new to the industry over the last few years. Some example of these tires is the Nokian WRG4, the Toyo Celsius, and the new Cooper Discoverer Enduramax. Now, these all-weather tires, they are all-season tires, but they do come severe snow rated, which means they meet those minimum requirements for driving in severe weather. But they come with all the same added benefits of an all-season tire, so they'll last longer, they'll handle a little better, and they'll be a little quieter. These tires have a much larger temperature range, so they'll go below 45 degrees, unlike most all-season tires. But it's important to note that they're not going to be as good in the winter as a straight winter tire. Now, this tire is a good option for people that live in areas that may only see 1 or 2 snowstorms a winter, or for people who don't have the ability or don't want the hassle of changing over from winter to all-season tires twice a year. Alright, last but not least, let's talk about summer tires. These are also known as ultra high performance or UHP tires. Some of the characteristics of a summer tire is they do not like to be operated in temperatures below 45 degrees. The compound of the rubber gets very stiff and the performance of the tire really drops off a cliff. This is because the tires don't have any siping in the tread blocks. Don't expect to get as many miles out of your summer tire compared to an all-season, but what you do get is far superior grip and handling characteristics in both the wet and the dry. Summer or UHP tires are only offered in certain sizes, mainly on sports cars and high performance vehicles. We get a few people coming into our shop asking for summer tires when what they really want is just not a winter tire. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thanks for joining me. Shout out to Nokian for helping us out with the marketing material. If you've got any questions about which tire is right for you, leave us a comment below, share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.